I think the challenges that we experienced before Voice were we were very limited in coverage, and we were also very limited in reporting. We would receive into, for example, our renewals team around 10,000 calls a month. We were auditing between 40 and 60 a month, and the leeway time would be around about 2 weeks to feedback into the department what our findings were. Our sort of main goal was to find a system where everything was all in one place. We could have the full coverage that we wanted and basically bring that peace of mind to the business that what we were doing was the right thing in line with what our internal processes are and what our current regulation is. We had been reached out by a few other companies, but what we found with Voice was, to put it cheesily, it did exactly what it said on the tin. Prior to Voice, our dead air time was standing at 21%. We're now seeing numbers come in at around 7%, and that is actually with an increased call amount coming through. So when we first started, we was putting around, I think it was 7,000 calls in a month. We're now close to around 14,000 within that one department. So we've almost doubled the call volumes and more than half the actual dead air. Now the benefit that has had for us as a business is we're able to service the customers a lot quicker. There's less wait times, there's less queues for customers. So for us, with our culture of the customer is first, that falls straight into that wheelhouse. The other benefits that we've had is vulnerability. So having the vulnerability alerts just allows us to quickly go straight into that call, utilise that and audit it. And what we've actually seen is we were averaging around 88% in our vulnerability outcomes. We're now averaging at around 96%. Before Voice was implemented, we had 15 staff. We now have 8 staff within our quality assurance team. That's not a case of letting staff go. We've repurposed them elsewhere because we've managed to pretty much halve the team because we just no longer need that manual input from them because Voice provides that full coverage. What we've saved in time, we've saved around about 8 wages a month in doing so, in implementing Voice. We have a lot of customers who have home insurance. They also have car insurance elsewhere. Customer mentions that their car insurance is due for renewal. We can flag alerts, contact that customer, discuss with them, bringing their insurance over to us. But it will mean that from a business point of view, we'll be able to get additional business at no extra cost to us. Previously, we would do a sort of blanket training for potentially the whole script. It means that staff are sat in a training room for an hour, 2 hours. They're not necessarily going to listen to all of it and take it all in. Whereas with the dynamic reporting in one specific area, we can do a 10-15 minute coaching area on that single area. The staff are all involved and engaged, and we've seen immediate results turn around on that as well. Our renewals teams, in regards to their performance, has been so much better. So we've seen improvements not just in overall audit scores, but we've seen improvements in the general customer service that they're giving. I think what's been quite a good thing that, again, it's not necessarily something that has been advertised by Voice, but our staff now know every single call they take is being audited. So that being in the back of their mind, they give 110% on every single call.